Sports Desk.
Also, most importantly, and I thought this is going to be tough, but I got to thank this crew right in front of me. These decisions are not easy. I want to chase championships at the highest level, but at the same time create an atmosphere for my family to be special.
There were a lot of emotions pouring out this afternoon for Jonathan Smith when he was officially introduced as the 26th head coach in the history of Michigan State football. And he made it a point to let his wife Candace and 3 kids know how much he appreciates them and their support to leave his alma mater, Oregon State, for Michigan State. Every single current coach on campus was in attendance, from men's basketball coach Tom Izzo to women's soccer coach Jeff Hostler. Even former football coach Mark D'Antonio was there. On Saturday, Smith and D'Antonio talked on the phone, then met in Smith's office yesterday and talked for nearly an hour about the university, which helped Smith understand the expectations surrounding the program.
We want to get this place to a spot where Coach D has gotten it, and there's no doubt that's some of the goal, the sustainability, but winning and all of that. That takes some hard work. There's no sugarcoating it here. We're diving into it from day one. I'm excited about that, and I think people understand there's some serious work to do.
And athletic director Alan Haller revealed today Smith's contract will be a 7-year deal worth $7.25 million the first year. Smith was one of 12 candidates who interviewed at least once for this position, and when the candidates came down to a final 3, Smith was the first to interview and impressed Haller so much he canceled the interview with the 3rd person because he knew Smith was going to be the guy. Haller likes the style of play as well as his demeanor and was very impressed when the two had a chance to chat via Zoom.
The funny thing about it is his background, when I Zoomed him, was a bookshelf. I said, Coach, that has to be a virtual background. He's like, no, I'm in my office at my home. So when I went out there to meet him at his home, he showed me his office, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy has a whole wall of books. And he reads. He's a different type of head coach. But he's going to fit into what we're trying to do here very, very good.
And tonight will be Smith's first chance to meet a good amount of the fan base when he is introduced at tonight's men's basketball game against Georgia Southern, which tips off at 6:30. And even though Smith didn't have ties to MSU before his hire, Tom Izzo knows he'll be able to adjust just fine.
You know, I was thinking about that when I was listening to him saying he's all West Coast, and I was saying to myself, wow, you know, is that going to work here? Then I thought of myself, when you're from the UP, you might as well be from the North Coast. So, you know, it wasn't like I had all these incredible connections and everything too. You know, you got to go out and make them.